Hi folks, I'm back and we're cutting through the matrix. I let the guitar wail a bit longer there because sometimes you gotta wail and get it out your system. I've talked about memes before and how they set trends and how they insert things in newspapers that most folk don't put together. They'll see it in one article, one paper, one magazine. They seem all different articles, but they're actually the same articles to shape the way that you think about a certain thing, to get you to start to accept the idea or possibility that something's coming along the pike that might be good for you and get used to it. And he's one of them today. Taking birth control pills may mask the signals that draw the sexes together. Research shows, it says. And then it goes into how literally drugs can alter your various hormonal responses and so on, and chemical signaling, etc. But then you take it with the next article, and it's got, you see, this is done with pharmacology and neuropharmacology to change behavior and everything else too. Obese mothers to get a pill to prevent fat babies in the National Health Service trial. There you go. Get them in the womb, and the mums can take the pills, and hopefully the children won't be obese. But what else won't they be? Maybe not too bright, eh? And then you go on to this one here, and it says the pills set to make you want to exercise more, quit smoking, and stay faithful to your partner. These are 3 separate articles, all put out, obviously, to set a trend of thinking in the same day. And it says here, according to a new book, The Compass of Pleasure, that futuristic world may not be far off, where pop pills to cure or curb a range of ills. It's a book by John Hopkins University neuroscientist. Here's the guys who want to manage all your brains for you, David J. Linden, and explores the search for drugs that may alter behavior by working on the brain. This is a big push now in all pharmacology, working together with the universities, big bucks involved, of course, to get the whole populations on drugs to alter behavior, to make them obey their governments and do whatever they're told. That's exactly what Bertrand Russell said back in the 30s and 40s they would do. Plus using injections, he says, the needle too, make them a bit dumber. Anyway, Magic Pills, the new book, The Compass of Pleasure, suggests new pills may alter behavior, blocking addictions and enhancing relationships. Well, no wonder you'll be too dosy to notice what else is around you. And these drugs are often called psychopharmaceuticals, and they can be used to stop smoking, quit drinking, ward off midnight cravings, or even stay faithful to our spouse. What a joke, these claims that they're making. Critics argue that it's dangerous to meddle in human behavior, which has many nuances and factors that are poorly understood. There's also the possibility for harmful side effects, as anyone who has seen a pharmaceutical ad on TV might suspect. Further, it could behavior-alter drugs. They could become the tools of criminals or even terrorists, well, be your governments, because they are the guys that want you all to take them, by the way. I'm not kidding about that. I've got stacks of stuff from governments and this particular field that they want to add this stuff to the water supplies and so on. And it's discussed at big high-level meetings. All the top professors at universities know of this stuff and what the proposals are all about. And they all get into it, of course, in university because they see it as a way of the future. It's a winning horse here. Let's get into that field. That's how these characters do it, the lower psychopaths. That's how they do it. And then they create the business. And the governments are happy because they want this for a happy, predictable population of subjects. From Hamish myself from Ontario, Canada, it's good night to me. Your God or your gods go with you.